Hello everyone, welcome back to Europa Barbarorum. So let's try to take this Parthian town. This is what they have. Some Hellenic medium skirmishers, some Indian longbowmen, Indian spearmen, and a mighty faction here, Parthian faction here, 33 defense. It's a great general, but we also have a great general. You can take a look here. Defense 28, 25 bodyguards, turncoat Eleuteroi, 2 command stars, which I think is cool, gens Attilia. It's just gonna be fun. Let's see how this terrain will look here.
Understand this. This battleground is where we stand, where we die if necessary. But it will be where we win.
There you go, we will win this. Let's see. So this is a small Parthian town. It is a very symbolic and small Parthian town. Not even sure if they have set some of the phases. Alright, so let's just prepare our troops for an attack. Alright, this is our skirmishers forward. We have some skirmishers here. And some troops there as well. No, they're gonna be attacked, but I don't care. Okay. Oh, they have some archers. Shit, they have destroyed one of our son of a bitches. Those Indian longbowmen. Just hurry up. Hopefully they're not going to destroy another of our... They're not able. And our boys are now in position. But we're going to bring down the wolves anyway. There is the missile cavalry. I think they're already firing at our troops. We can fire. What we got here? Indo-Hellenic native skirmishers and Indian spearmen. Here comes our troops. Take a look at this magnificent phalanxes here. I really love this Macedonian phalanxes. Really, they are really tough units. I mean, with this units, you could take the entire map. Take a look, for example, on Legend of Total War playing with Seleucids at very hard at Europa Barbarorum. There is a campaign that is now ongoing. I think it's got episode 105 or something. It's just having an army full of peasant or medium phalanxes, just like this. It's taking the whole map with them. No one can stop it. I mean, not even the Romans know. This is just so cool. Okay, now let's see what's gonna happen here. Unfortunately, this general is keep firing. Guys, just use your scouts to defend yourself, otherwise it's just gonna keep falling. So our Subeshi archers, they're also doing a good job. Now we're just gonna try to go forward with this troops we have. Okay. So another breach. Now let's go right away. This here. You guys are already getting in. So let's go in there as well. We're just gonna go towards their general. Also, attack here with this Gladiators, so this Caucasians. Now listen to this Arabian ladies, what they're doing. They're very tough charges, very good light infantry here. So, Arabian mercenaries fighting against the unit of Parthian Indian mercenaries. Unit of Indians, Punjab fighters from Kashmir. There you go, boys, you're doing a great job there. Oh, wait a minute, they have attacked their general. I don't want to send just gonna wait for the time. Now let's see this magnificent battle. So our Macedonian fighters has been expected of doing a great, wonderful job against the mighty Parthian lord. This was our Arabian infantry. We have a lot of units of Arabian infantry. They are also fighting very bravely. So here, we just give a hand to these guys. Pick them up, but we're not gonna just do it. What is this Indian non-government? These are such a tough unit. I'll just send these guys right there, because we might just take them by surprise. The Macedonian phalanx is doing the hardest job here. They are doing a fantastic job. Look at this. They're killing so many of the Parthian bodyguards. Here there are also very tough battles. And also thinking to myself, who shall I send? I'm going to send one of these Arabian and Median skirmishers, and I'm going to try to, including our general, why not? These guys, these Indians here, they're just resisting so much. Let's just go with our general. Make him feel a little bit brave. The Parthian general is still resisting here. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable already. Oh, they are fleeing. Wait a minute. This is Indo-Hellenic. Yeah, they're looking like some kind of hoplite or something, but it doesn't matter. I think they're gonna retreat as well. Get with their general, but still losing a lot of bodyguards. Okay, they might have... Wait a minute, that's what they have here. I think they have 2 units there. That doesn't matter. Okay, so let's keep attacking their Parthian general. These guys. Oh my god, we have lost almost our entire unit of Hezitaero. And the Parthians are still fighting. This is absolutely unbelievable. That's what's around us. It's just doing a great job. Parthian lords seem to lose the battle. Okay, no. Wait a minute. I'll just send these guys in as well. That help the situation a little bit. Taking with the Subeshi archers, I think they have a lot of ammunition here. Our general didn't lose not a single man, and the Parthian general I think will fall for sure. This is insane. Look at it. This is an epic battle here. What's going on here with the Parthians? Here comes all the Numidians with their wooden spears. There is the Parthian general. My god, he looks like a god. Look at him. He's just like a living god. Oh, they have gained some experience. And these archers are still fighting, although they are retreating. This guy's carrying the standard. Nope, it's firing. Alright. With a little bit of luck, we might be able to bring down their general. Just the thought. Okay, great job. Time to send our troops forward. Okay. These guys will try to attack our troops. Let's just give a charge. Man, this is unfucking believable with this fucking bullshit. We're just gonna lose them, man. But it doesn't matter. Just retreat right there. Give another charge. Just gonna give another charge. Go ahead. Flee. Oh, there, come back. So 19 but Gersaspa e Dachen has died. And our guys here are doing a fantastic job. Let's come right here with these guys. We're gonna give another charge. They have some Hellenian native spearmen, so it's not gonna be a problem to charge them. There you go. Very good. Very well job. Very well done. Give another charge over here. I think he's exhausted right now. We're just gonna try to finish them off. 16 left. 32 left. And bring our guys in the middle. No matter what's gonna happen. We're gonna finish them off. Okay, we're gonna fight until this is over. We just ended. So, oh my god, this was a great victory. We have lost 300 men while they have lost 500. And our general has gained one more experience. Battle of Patala in 144 BC. And I think that theoretically we managed to wipe out the Parthians and the Britons. Brittany is under our command. Okay, now let's see what the public order here will be. Perhaps it will be disastrous. We're just gonna have to destroy the population. Oh, actually it's good. Actually it's good. Actually I thought it's gonna be worse, but actually it's wonderful. We have a great general that is increasing the public order anyway. Oh, wait a minute, they have another army here. I wonder what they're gonna do with it. Will they besiege us? Anyway, let's see what is going on here. So we have a lot of temples. Conscription center of the army that belongs to Seleucus, Bactria, and Macedonia. I don't need this one belongs to the Parthians. I need this as well. Tolius fighting with Anarchy. This is very important. I'm not going to destroy it right now. It's going to be destroyed right now. Let's take this second here. We're just going to increase stress rate right now. Trade some more troops, and we could also build a fleet that I think could arrive. No, not here. Yeah, it could arrive perhaps in the Mediterranean Sea. Oh, yes, it could. Yes, it could. But not now. We're just gonna have to wait. Other than we're gonna destroy every rebellion fleet. But right now, we just don't need to make any investment. Just gonna have to wait. There's been this stone walls here. So Patala is ours. Curious to see what troops gonna be. Gonna be interesting. And next turn is gonna try to take this town, Opiana, which is the capital. I think. That's right. Gonna attack with a lot of armies actually. Like 3, 4 armies. Not mention also recruit some mercenaries just in case we can need them, but not now. And we're riding with another small armies there. And here we're gonna also take it next turn. We're gonna also take this British town next turn. So now let's see what's going on with public order, and then let's go on to the next turn. Because we got a lot to do. You're gonna leave it. Sparta, it seems to have a problem. Just don't get it. Can build something as you can, but I just don't want to do this. I don't want to build it. That's enough. Okay, let's go on with the game. So we're gonna have a lot of troop movements, but we're gonna have only one rebellion. This is not gonna be that bad. Oh yes, we're gonna have to retrain this guy. Let's just get this guy out. There you go. Yeah, we really have a lot of troop movements. This is good. Gonna need that. Oh yes. Oh yes, great. Spaniard rebels. The victory just they thought. So finally we're able to move on. Oh shit, they made it. What the son of a bitches, motherfuckers. They gotta be able to force us out because they have, not to mention a lot of generals, but a lot of troops here. And this Indian longbowmen, they are so strong. Shit's gonna be like shit. I got a faction leader here. Yeah, it's gonna be like shit. We're gonna manage to defeat us. They really have a lot of troops and archers. But actually, what can we do is to retreat. Wait a minute. Then let's retreat, actually. No, not there. We're gonna have to wait for reinforcements. That's why I retreated there. Because otherwise I would have lost it for sure. So let's see, another suitable husband. Actually, we made a lot of money this time. Let's see what this is in Rome. Okay, we're just gonna have to get him out. There's a celebration. There will be this guy here, he's only 51 years old, so we should send him right away. We are the richest faction, but he's no longer. And these guys are still resisting here. Unfortunately, we cannot flee, and we cannot help them. We just cannot help them.
No more moves, sir. Imperative. March! Moves depleted, sir. Sir!
Because they're just hiding here or something, listen.
No master?
Yeah, just their thought. You see, maybe we gotta manage to make them protectorate. Yes. No, we don't want to. Don't want to surrender. I think they're gonna attack us because there's nothing they can do to stop them, and this time we're not gonna be able to retreat anymore. We're just gonna have to fight it. This thing just sucks, but like I said, actually we just go right here.
Onward!
That's right. But if they're gonna attack us, they can attack us with only one army. Maybe we can build a fort.
Build fort!
This is gonna be even better. Now, they're not gonna be able to attack us. Gonna need one more unit of horsemanship. Just take one more unit of these guys. Yeah, they're gonna definitely attack us, but we just hopefully gonna arrive. They're such a big savages, they haven't even built any fucking roads here. Here, I'm thinking making it light Romanized province first, so there's other stuff here. And they still have a lot of armies, unfortunately, the Parthians. They are still very strong. I still try to fight them separately. And I'm gonna also try to send a lot of armies against them as well. Well, I know it's gonna take a lot of time, but I don't care. There's nothing we can do here. Perhaps they're gonna besiege us here or something. Let's see about that. Actually, I think their next move will be to attack this army with this army. Perhaps they're gonna defeat us. I'm gonna have to fight. Then we're gonna get closer with these guys. I'm just gonna be able to besiege them again. These idiots will also try to arrive. Not sure where they have that. Of course, they still have a lot of armies here. That is the problem, otherwise I would have taken them out. Okay, recruitment report. We're just building our fleet, and this is good. We're going to be training troops. Buildings. Zapata, a family member has died, but now perhaps just thought. Population is still growing. Still gonna try to build some stuff. Also build something to bring some public order here, although I have no idea what. Let's build these walls first.
Orders! General! Leading the army!
Ah, this is perfect. This is just
Imperator!
sometimes it's just good to have a general around. Honestly. Damus is rationing here, doesn't matter. Anyway, basically, right now we should take, for sure, another 2 towns.
Orders!
Sure, we could attack them, but we're not gonna attack them, we're just gonna...
Besieging settlement, sir! Settlement under siege, sir! General, engage the enemy! Sir! Prepare for battle! Besieging settlement,
so
sir!
I think...
Settlement under siege, sir!
we will attack right.
Orders! Imperator, prepare for battle!
No need to.
Besieging settlement, sir!
Your Honor. Searching for clues.
Wait, this guy... yeah, he's having some troops around. Here, this guy is just having the last troops. They're gonna resist 3 turns. I'm just gonna wait.
Orders! March!
Anyway, let's just send our reinforcements. Yeah, here. We're just gonna wait another turn. But here, I just want to take it. This should be ours.
General, attack!
Yes. I'm just gonna have to fight, otherwise I'm gonna lose the troops. I know this is gonna be very easy, but let's just fight it, just for fun.
Understand this. This battleground is where we stand, where we die if necessary. But it will be where we win. Rebellious slaves may think of victory, but we should make them think kindly of their masters' whips. They are dead men. They think their walls are enough to stop us. They should think again. The count of our warriors is vastly greater than theirs, so unless we fight like old women or idiots, victory is certain. I have fought these men many times, and even now they must be praying to their false gods for mercy. They will have little enough of it from me. The seer has been consulted, but his vision is clouded. Today we make our own destiny then. But all that aside, the gods will not let me down. You'll see, victory will be mine. Oh, yes!
That's right, so let's just move. This general is very confident this is gonna obtain victory, and I'm also, so, oh, the gates are open. I'm not even sure whether to send our rams to destroy the walls. Not quite sure about this. This Parthian Imperium seems to be very well organized. Look at them. Seem to be extremely well organized, just like legionaries, perhaps better. And that Gladiators as well, of course. Right. Let's just send these guys all across the maps in order to make sure that. Just gonna take this. What language is this? This is such a funny language, dude. Just look at what they are saying. I have no idea. And they are saying so many things, but actually they don't have to. Okay, listen to our skirmishers forward. So we have a wonderful army of skirmishers. What is this? held this to. Right. Let's just organize our troops a little bit better. Now this Celtic spearmen seem to be very experienced. This is already cool. I got some guys that are taking fire. No, I think these are the guys. Okay, let's just hurry up. What is this? Wanting light spearmen. Yeah, this is a very poor army. It should just be killed right away. What they have here? Scythian horse archers. These guys are firing right now. Oh yes. Oh, they're taking a lot of casualties, I guess. Oh yes. Taking the marvelous, incredible casualties. They managed to break the walls. I don't really care about the walls, can repair them right away, so there's not gonna be a problem. Holding light spearmen. Missing our infantry in. Well, we can actually basically get in here, so let's do it. Only 2 Scythians and they are still fighting. This is insane. I just wanted to get in. Ah, the gates are here. Okay. So we just go here and let's take them out. Some more guys also. Come on guys, are we gonna attack or what? Shit, actually, whatever. Let's take right there. What are these? Scythian foot archers, doesn't matter. We're very confident that we have a huge army. This is their captain with some pointed light spearmen in its bodyguard unit. Most rebels of this Scooter Eleuteroi. And we have also our mercenary spearmen reps. 71. And we're gonna send our general, we're gonna definitely flee. Just as I thought. Oh, wait a minute. Let's just send this guy's. Here are our guys. Their captain is just dead. Okay, now we're gonna send our troops on this way. There's these units. Let's just go right away after that. Let's go after them right there. Not sure where. Oh, this is with their town center, and this is also the way to their town center. This is already cool. So let's go after them. Oh, what are these guys doing? Captain Aragoras. Oh, so this is where they're gonna flee. I'm just gonna chase them with our Peditas until this way. This is good. These guys are gonna fight very well. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, we should just go closer. Quickly. You too. Here comes all our Kairos. These are Celtic mercenaries or something like that. Let's see what's gonna happen. Wait a minute, I think. Okay, we just arrived with our general and chase them down. Maybe our general gotta get some more experience. Here comes a unit of cavalry. Oh, they have actually a lot of units of cavalry. It's strange how we're just losing so many of our generals. We are done. Now we're just gonna wait. See what they will do. We are just attacking our guys here. What are oh, here are these guys right here. It's just about here maybe. Oh, we still have a lot of infantry units right here. We'll just send them out. Oh, what the fuck are these guys doing? So I just want to attack the general right here. I still want to give it a chance. Take a risk. Okay, let's just go right there. It's the most important is to give some charges here. Fortunately, there is no way that we could do this. Our general is fighting very bravely. Hopefully he's not gonna fall. But I think he's gonna do a good job. He still has a lot of generals. There he is. In the first line. I think he's gonna get a lot of experience, by the way. It was epic. Let's put those guys in the task. Well, so it's too late. We almost have a very few number of men, I have to say. Okay. 200, less than 200. Battle of Olbia 144 BC. But this was a big, very important victory.
Victory! Rome has conquered!
Okay, so I think, yeah, let's just enslave it, although perhaps this is not gonna bring too much, just I thought. We also have an agent here that's gonna send forward. There is another rebel town. 100%. Yeah, let's get this spy. And let's see what is going on here. What can we destroy? Not sticking royal towns. We're gonna leave them. Granary, we're gonna leave it. Small market, we're gonna leave it. Fabric training. No, we're not gonna need this. Gonna destroy one of this pastoralism. I'm just gonna we have actually really a lot to repair, so I think when we will repair these things should be better. Warmonger. Okay, still a good general. Right, and we should send some more armies to attack Chersonesos or Chersonesos. And we still have 2 rebel towns here to take at our disposal. We're just gonna move forward. And I think we should move to the next turn where we're gonna fight against the Balkans somewhere and perhaps against the Greens. If not, we're gonna attack it next. Now, let's see what's the situation all across the Empire, and then we're gonna move to the next turn. Oldia, we're gonna have a rebellion. I know this in Demetrius. Let's see what that is. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. It's gonna be some this man. This is that very expensive settlement because of this general. I understand. We're just gonna leave it now. In Kiva, we're also having a problem. Normal tax rate. I don't understand it, but whatever, we're gonna leave it like that. In Corinthos, let's just do this. Otherwise, it seems that a slightly price reduction, but buildings are very expensive. And we can move to the next turn. More and more armies are pulling towards the eastern front. This is actually what I want. Because we're gonna have to take out the Parthians. With one single town isolated right there, they're not gonna be able to maintain a big army to defend themselves. Even if they're gonna win a battle, then they're gonna lose very soon, the entire town. Sakarauka is trying to do something. Okay, they are attacking here. This is actually great. Because they're not gonna win it. We have a full army here with a lot of archers. And they don't have a full army here. They have less men than we do. Actually, we have very good cavalry. It's 1-to-1, but we have like almost 400 men, more men than they have. So this is gonna be a great thing. However, we're gonna lose the battle, we're gonna lose the general. So this shouldn't happen. They still have a big army, well, 10 years ago. Our problem is that we're attacking from all sides, so it's easier for them to destroy us. But still, this is not gonna happen. Okay, let's see. If you can send this cavalry onward, they're gonna attack us. Let's just organize the troops a little bit, you know. Okay, most important is to take care of this general and of this cavalry. This Eastern Light cavalry should be very important. So our Persian archers are doing a marvelous job here, and they're gonna do a marvelous job. Heavy Persian archers all across the battle. They'll be forced to give a charge. Or attacking the generals. It's going to be very difficult to bring down these generals. Their infantry is extremely poor, so we should be easily able to bring them down. Once that infantry will be brought down, then it will be all over for them. We're just going to wait, let them attack. This is our infantry to attack them. They get in back and try to destabilize our infantry. Possibly they can also attack with their heavy cavalry, yes they are. Ah shit, they have already destabilized some of our men. Okay, now time to tell them right here. This cavalry is doing the marvelous job. Anyway, let's see. Where's the rest cavalry? And let's attack their king, or general, whatever it is. Oh my god. Our Greek general did a marvelous job here. Oh yes, he's dead. We're gonna have to be careful. Let us go after them. At least they have a general there, but I don't think this is going to pose a threat. Shit, their general is just bringing down almost all of our troops. We're just gonna have to retreat them a little bit. Although we're still gonna win the battle, this is gonna be a problem. Time to give another charge with our general. Until we're gonna bring their general down as well. Okay. Time to bring down their general. This is gonna be the most important thing. Their big general needs to be brought down. This is what they have. Oh, they have some archers that are fleeing anyway. Shit, I don't want to lose this cavalry. Let's send them out. I think they're gonna flee anyway. Like I said. Come on, guys. And they're just chasing their general. Okay, you should stop. Oh my god, it's resisting so much. Well, our entire general division. Yeah, finally nothing. We've lost so many men. And yet they're just fleeing. I think they're gonna retreat to the towns. I don't care. This is a very good victory. Anyway, they're still chasing us. This small unit of Indian spearmen. This guy is tired. Let's just send them anyway. Can take some time, but doesn't hurt. Okay. Indian spearmen, guys, you should just get back home. I think they will retreat anyway. Oh yes, victory. Oh yes, that was a nice victory here. This guy's against experience, although they have lost a lot of men. So another huge Parthian army has been destroyed. That is exactly what I was waiting for. And now we have another epic battle here. The last battle for Britain, in which the British troops will perhaps lose. Otherwise, they're gonna take them, they're gonna lose anyway. So let's see. We should just get back. So they have only one general, basically, and then they have the army inside, which is actually a polar. So this should be an easy battle. Let's go. Let's see what's gonna be. 4 armies, I think, are being involved here.
Now, you're probably wondering about this evening's entertainment.
I'm just gonna have to pull back for the beginning of the battle. In fact, no, because I think the very poor troop is going to attack. That's right, we're gonna stay. Let's organize our guys a little bit. Batakurie, okay, let's send these guys right there. Let's see what's gonna happen. Here comes their troops inside the town. And here comes our troops. They're gonna be encircled, they don't have to worry about them. Okay, this would be a good idea. Gonna take that general right away. Really need to bring down the general. This is a very advantageous battle because it's a flat terrain, so it'd be perfect for. Yeah, this right here, just free. It would be perfect for Carriots. Fortunately, the general didn't fail. We're just gonna have to be careful what's going on coming up right here. That's why let's just. Oh, yep. So they are already attacking. We have here a marvelous general anyway. They have two big generals here. My goodness. Wait, let's just go after them. Enough of this. Oh yes, one. I'm not sure what this is. They're still the Carriots. This is nothing. This general gonna have to be careful because otherwise he's gonna lose anything and everything. They still have some very heavy cavalry. We're just gonna leave our cavalry for later. Maybe general has fallen. This is good. This is perfect. Where he was. Oh yeah, here there are troops attacking. I don't think they're gonna make it. Yeah, I have too many Carriots and the terrain is flat. So I think they're gonna do a good job there. Yes, unfortunately they did a good job. They haven't lost anyone. Shit, this is not looking good actually. Another general is falling. This is actually looking good, basically. But we still have our troops that are having a lot of experience. Now let's see if we can basically attack some of their troops. Yeah, let's attack them right there. We're gonna retreat very soon. There you go. I'm gonna do the following with these troops. I'm just gonna put them under AI control. There you go. Let's go and hunt them down over there. Okay, let's just go after those guys. Let's go after those guys. Oh, wait a minute. What the fuck did this mod? What the fuck? Look at them, they have encircled us. Time to flee. Okay, time to flee. Go ahead. They have come so quickly, and I wonder what is our. Let's attack there. What is our allies doing actually? Our general is magnificent here, but their troops are still having an incredible morale, to say the least. Third, 28. Let's just flee with it. Which is the thought. 54 of them are looting. Let's just route them to the end. I'm gonna win the battle anyway, so I don't mind. Yeah, okay, let's end it. They still have 100 troops. But it doesn't matter because we're gonna take the town anyway, even if we're gonna suffer heavy losses. I'm not sure if their main general is dead. Just wonder. But I think they have very few troops now, because they will be very easy to defeat right now. Not to mention we have another army behind. So yeah, the town is ours, and we're gonna auto-resolve it. We're gonna do the job right away. And we're gonna also take the Parthians. This is a good campaign. Yeah, that's why they have nothing there. They're done. Let's see how much Denali we're gonna make. 23, I just thought so. Oh shit, this idiot is not able to attack, but it doesn't matter, we're still gonna attack them. We're still gonna take them out. And they still have a general here. 2 generals. But it's 8-1, so this should be easy. No, we have lost 300 there. It wasn't easy. We managed to kill the Britons, the Kazi, the ancestors of the British. Let's see, public order is a disaster here. Just wonder why. Whatever, we just population is still enormous. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is right now, I guess. That's what we have here. Holy Hill of Tara. Why is it like this, actually? Because we don't have too much garrison and stuff. We're just gonna need more garrison.
Orders, forward.
Let's see if we can.
General, Imperator.
Have some more units inside, actually. If the garrison will increase, then it's gonna be much better.
Forward, sir. Orders, sir.
No, oh yeah, well, okay. Let's just put
Orders,
this guy.
ambush in place.
40 just, I thought. Oh, great, man. This is exactly what I thought. Now it's perfect because we have so many troops inside Germans and all kind of stuff. That, including this wonderful general. So we're just gonna let all of them inside because we're really gonna need a lot of troops here. Then we're gonna send it out. First of all, let's see what can we destroy here. Small armory and training field. Gaza is being destroyed. Gaza allied state, I don't think so. Gaza political administration. It's gonna have to repair some, a thing or two. And this one's just gonna stay here for the time being. They had fought, all of them, incredible, and they have so many generals here. Look at them. Some of them are extremely old. This one is 65 years old. That means that basically we're not gonna need this army. We can send it back right now, like right here. We should send it back to the continent. We don't need it right there. Unfortunately. Wait a minute. Oh yes, here we have more fleet. Wait, let's just recruit another one here, like this. So we're gonna cross this. Admiral is also very experienced. I think we're gonna bring down one of this huge fleet belonging to the rebels. We'll see about that. Tax rate a little bit. Oh, here we have an incredible price reduction. This is so awesome. Right, so this is the situation in Britain. We're just gonna address it next time. Now here... Oh shit, we have a problem here. Just gonna have to repair, but not everything. Let's just make it a lie state first. Scythian Royal Toms, repair for 7,000. Population is still growing. I wonder what's gonna happen if we're gonna get this guy out. 45%. 65%. I should be much better next time. 1% is sure about that. But let's see what happened. Let's turn. The buildings have been built. Oh, in Memphis, one family member has died, but the situation is much better now that he died. So this is good. Population is going down a little bit. Tulum, another man family member has died. Situation is also perfect. Oh, we have that's right. I think this is a Celtic king or something. I'm just gonna have to wait. Basically, we should be able to attack right here. Unfortunately, we're not able, but... Oh, yes. Now, if we gotta make it to the next turn, we're just gonna attack them. Some more troops. These guys are not able to move. So the Parthians are extremely lucky with the winter. Now, take a look how much this guy can move, although it's winter. Still, he cannot save this town. So, we're gonna destroy them no matter what. Right. Might have some other troops arriving, but this is not going to be neat. Just get them there.
Forward!
No, this makes a very high tax rate. Not sure what this is. I'm just going to develop this settlement a little bit more, although... Oh, we can recruit a nomadic noble mercenary, although we don't need it. Need him. We have a Greek general here, I think. Then the border is well guarded. We have a lot of troops all over the place here, ready to defend when the time will come. Alright. Moving here. Right, okay. So everything is looking fine. I'm just gonna try to bring another army to take this rebel towns here because... Oh, wait a minute, the Sarmatians have captured this town here. Oh, this is interesting. Anyway, we're just gonna keep an eye on it this time. We're gonna try to take it out anyway. Important. Question is if we have any troops to attack it. Actually, we have this general here. Well, let's just send it. Just send them right away, right here in Calatis. I'm gonna put some more troops here because I just think they are so cool. We don't have any discount on training troops, but they are still cool. I really like this town here. And this general actually is great. So this army is gonna be reinforced here in Calatis. Can get more troops from this garrison. And it's gonna get also perhaps more troops from this garrison. Gonna move towards Chersonesos. Try to take it out. Right, so I guess that's it. Oh, there is another town here. It is not captured by the British. Ha, this is awesome. Wow, look at this. Idyllic shock infantry. Idyllic spearman levy. This is awesome. Population. Yeah, 6,000. This is great. Oh, we're gonna attack them with this army, I think. But we're just gonna have to give them more troops.
General! General!
Or perhaps with this 3 of us. Perhaps only with this one. So they have very poor. Yeah, we're gonna make it. Or perhaps with this best.
Orders, sir!
I send this one here. This one. Yeah, we're gonna attack them only with this army. I think this is not big enough. Except the fact that they're gonna have an army here. Huge stack force here.
Orders,
Although I don't think this is the case. Gonna see if we're gonna make it a better governor. Is it Germanic? Right, so let's just see what's the situation, and I'm gonna end the recording here. So Nobia, there's nothing to do. Tamane. That's where it is. Ah, right here. Okay. But the tax rate is very high anyway, so the important is that the population is not going to grow. Just going to leave it. Yeah, let's just build this. The unit of cavalry, although it's going to be extremely expensive, right? Yeah, it's been a unit of heavy Persian archers. Wait a minute. Then it's going to increase again, whatever. They will also cannot get any other troops. Just send this unit right here. Wait. I can recruit this. We can develop this town. But not now, we're going to do this later. Yeah, we should actually get some troops out of here because we don't actually need that many troops. That's what I'm talking about. Not to mention, yeah, let's get also this troops here. I'm gonna make one of these guys. And let's go around here. Although there's no other town to take, I just want to send them right here. Because there's still some studies, some Gladiators Extraordinary, stuff like that. We can use. Just in case this... this is a channel, actually. 44 years old, big channel. Okay, it's not good job, by the way. Yeah, unfortunately, we cannot send them any troops. But we still have some very experienced troops here. So this is pretty cool. And like I said, next turn, I'm just gonna take Orpiana, although they still have indeed some armies, some troops here that are basically very poor, I have to say. They're not one of the best. And we're gonna take this town anyway. This guy managed to resist a huge battle. Did a great job with his Asian troops. There's no need for these guys to arrive. Now here we have the territory of Sakharaukia, which is pretty impressive, and the Parthians, but they're still having like 2 or 3 towns in the desert here in southern Russia, which are not important at all. Now they're gonna have to deal with the Sarmatians, I think. Let's see. It's right there at war with us, our allies. And the Sakharaukia are allied with Sarmatians, so we could make alliance with them too. Now I'm sure these 2 nations that are left on the battlefield, on the map, will attack us at one point, will betray us and attack us, especially Sarmatians. But it doesn't matter, we're gonna completely annihilate them. We're gonna send a lot of armies here and we're gonna take care of them right away. We're gonna give a blitzkrieg and take them out. We're not gonna see it come. They have just very poor troops left here, very poor towns and stuff like that. But I'm gonna wait to develop a little bit more to do this, and like I said, I'm gonna send a lot of. Well, this guy needs
prepare for battle! Victory! General, prepare
this
for
was
battle!
easy.
Victory!
Here there is a problem. Something I don't want.
Imperator, march!
No, I really don't want this. 70. Still.
March!
Now it's better. Okay, so that means we can wait a minute.
Imperator!
Guys.
Attack! Victory! General, engage the enemy!
Right now they retreat. This guy is really great general.
Victory!
Okay, I'm gonna send him here, I'm gonna train his troops.
Move depleted, sir.
While this guy is with the train there.
General, orders?
Should also train his troops right there.
Out of move, sir!
So this guy's gonna stay where he is. Let's just send this one right here.
For battle. Move depleted, sir. Orders?
Imperator. That's kind of the territory of his enemies.
Sir!
This guy is the Imperator. He's 57 years old, okay. But he really is a great job. Right, so we have a lot of Denari, we got actually everything. Actually, this text is just a little bit more. We have this very young general, 22 years old. Can be more trade, more taxes. So the situation is looking very good. Okay, so that was it, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and if you liked the video, don't forget to watch the next one. Until next time, bye bye.